giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Good morning. Welcome to Newsleaders for the month of December 2018. Can you believe we're heading towards the end of the year now? Got some great guests in store for you, so sit back and relax and enjoy some good information from good people like this lady over here. Joy Sweeney's back with us with the Council for Drug-Free Youth. Welcome, Joy.
Welcome. Great
Happy
to be
holidays
here.
to you.
Oh, thank you, James. Happy holidays to you, too.
You all set?
No.
No.
Are you kidding
Why am
me?
I? Why would I even ask?
Yeah, no. I mean, I will be by Christmas, but that's about all I can ask for.
Yeah. Something I want to ask you about Council for Drug-Free Youth. I don't know if you've told me about this before, but how come your organization isn't named something like Friends for Drug-Free Youth? What's the council mean?
Well, you know, that's a great question, and that was done way before my time. It started back in 1983, and at that point in time, the parents got together and they were really shocked by the fact that there was not anybody united to help keep the drugs away from their children. And drugs were really coming into the forefront, you know, and so they really wanted to do something. And at that point in time, I think council was just an official name that they came up with. And so it's just stuck.
So it works. Yeah.
It works, yes.
Council for Drug-Free Youth.
Yeah.
And you've got many programs. Of course, we've talked about lots of them over the years.
Yes, we have.
But today is about COPE.
Yeah, today I'd like to talk about COPE. It's C-O-P-E, and it's an acronym for Communication Offers Positive Enrichment. And it's a 7th grade program that we bring the 7th graders to a neutral location, so they're not in school. It's kind of like a field trip. And we spend the day talking about decision making, we talk about culture, we talk about, of course, we talk about drugs and alcohol. Specifically, the drugs that we target at 7th grade are tobacco, alcohol, marijuana, and vaping and e-cigs are a huge thing right now.
Vaping and what?
E-cigarettes.
Oh, Ecigs.
Yes, so the electronic juul is the verb that is now prevalent in among youth for smoking, and many of them don't even realize that there's nicotine in these devices. And the pods contain about 1 pack of cigarettes, the equivalent of nicotine of 1 pack of cigarettes.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. And so people are juuling, and they think that it's just a flavoring, and they've targeted kids in, you know, candy flavors, bubble gum, cherry, you know, all these different flavors. Our college campus is rampant with Juuls, and many times, you know, even college students don't recognize that there's nicotine in these devices.
So they're not properly informed.
No,
And that's
not
what
at all.
COPE does.
Absolutely. That's what we try and educate them about the fact that the decisions that they make as middle school and high school students will affect them the rest of their lives, and in some ways that let them think about it and come up with their own answers. But then also, yeah, they're not properly informed. There's no education. Parents don't even know. So this is definitely not a stocking stuffer for your kids, okay? And it is harmful. Some of the components in the vaping devices do not, they're certified by the FDA for ingestion as a food, but they're not certified to be smoked and put into your lungs. So they can create the same effect as popcorn lung does with the microwave popcorn.
Sounds serious.
It is very serious, and the kids certainly don't know. Parents don't know, and they look just kind of like a USB jump drive. So most people, you pull one out, and they don't think that it's a smoking device, and that's where the harm comes. And you know, and then the kids, you can put dabs and oils in these devices and smoke THC or marijuana. And so, you know, with the recent legislation that just passed, you know, it's like, what's next? How do we educate our kids and our families about what to do? And we hope that when the law really comes to be implemented, which won't happen until next August, fortunately, we'll have some time, but we hope that it's done right, you know, and that this isn't, this is a drugstore, not a McDonald's.
Yeah, not kind of a window dressing, right?
Correct, correct.
So for more information, people who want to find out more about what you have to offer, they can go to your website.
Absolutely, www.jccdfy.org.
Okay, or phone number is still 573-636-2411.
Yes, it is.
Okay, call that number. And again, COPE is really focusing with 7th graders right now.
Absolutely, 7th grade students, and we're working on it all throughout December. So, and it's a great program, and it's a lot of fun for the kids. It's a fun learning environment, and we started adding suicide prevention to it this year too.
That's sad.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the things you talk about kids having to learn at that age, and I didn't even know half of that when I graduated from college. I was, wow, it's just so amazing.
The internet is full of information, and you want to make sure that they get the right information.
Yeah, well, you're the great lady to do the job, Joy Sweeney. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Happy
having
holidays.
me. Yes,
We'll
happy
see you
holidays.
in 2019.
Great, looking forward to it.